Good morning, Father Denis here with a word of encouragement. Today we want to talk about God's deeds are phenomenal. Now, what does that mean? Because we realize that in human life there are some reactions that are admirable or abominable. And from these, we need to learn on how to create a balance. When we get wrongdoings, we get to have a negative feeling. But when things are done right, we get to celebrate. Today, we are feeling or we are negatively charged because of this pandemic. But is that all that we can do? Let's hear what the psalmist says. That God is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and works in kindness. Now, look at that. If God is there to act, to reveal His mercy and grace, it means when things go wrong, He surprises grace. So that in forgiving the wrong, He restores our relationships. We look into this in a manner that we need to learn. For God goes on, as we hear from Prophet Hosea, to reveal this graciousness in His actions. We hear of Israel who has deserted his God. But God vows to take her to a deserted place so that he can speak to her heart, reminding her of the memories of early days after leaving Egypt. Memories bring admiration. And if these memories are out of love, as we know, God so loved the world so that He sent His only begotten Son to sow the love in the world. And anyone who believes in Him could be saved. He does this when the official comes to him reporting about the death of his daughter. He goes and is welcomed by a crowd that ridiculed him when he said, "The daughter is just asleep." Imagine you are the one going to help people who turns to ridicule you. But for Christ, at that moment, He feels the graciousness of God and His mercy. He goes ahead to give them the very best. He raises the daughter and brings her to them. This is an invitation to me and you to be ready to imitate Christ. For in imitation of Christ, we grow spiritually and we get to act differently. But in imitating human beings, we get limited. May we today see the need of seeking the grace of God, and through His mercy, we may perform phenomenal deeds. May God bless you, you and your family.